Aaron Mahi, renowned musician and Native Hawaiian leader, has passed away. Tonight, we honor the memory of this remarkable man.
Mahi's musical inclinations were evident even in his youngest days.
It was his passion. It has been his passion ever since we used to sing in church. We used to sing in chorus. And he would get up and imitate my aunt directing the choral.
The Honolulu Symphony Orchestra awarded a then 14-year-old musical prodigy a scholarship. He led the Royal Hawaiian Band from 1981 through 2005, the first Native Hawaiian bandmaster since the 1930s.
You know, he went on to get educated in classical music as well as Hawaiian music to be able to speak Hawaiian.
Mahi dedicated his professional life not just to music, but to helping plant and nurture the seeds of a Hawaiian Renaissance with roots deep and strong today. A legacy honored this weekend and an event on his alma mater, Kamehameha School's campus, planned before his passing.
We're so grateful for the celebration, all of the support. So many people have come out and recognized him and his contribution to the community, to Olelo, Hawaii.
The tribute in word and song. The event, years in the making, from contemplation to completion, just hours before Mahi passed on. He was 70 years old and would have turned 71 this week.
It was really a great selection of people who all had a lot of touch and a lot of pilina to Aaron. Really close to him, had been inspired by him, worked together with him, were taught by him.
Mahi was a 1971 graduate of Kamehameha Schools. He went on to form the band Kaimana with fellow musicians Haunani Apoliona, Eldon Akamine, and Haunani Bernardino. The talented composer also founded the Sovereign Strings Band and the Kealakai Center for Pacific Strings. He inspired new generations of musicians who took up the mantle of perpetuating Hawaiian tradition. Alongside his career in music, Mahi served the community and helped preserve Native Hawaiian culture and language through his service with the Association of Hawaiian Civic Clubs and the Partners in Development Foundation.
With all of the ohana that had come this evening and today, to pay respects from the greatest hula masters that we have now and the greatest Hawaiian musicians and legends, it was something unbelievable.
The celebration of his legacy, a who's who of Hawaiian music stars, standing on the shoulders of what one organizer called a giant of a man.
Native Hawaiian language preservation and perpetuation was so important to Aaron Mahi. We asked Larry Kimura, Associate Professor of Hawaiian Language and Hawaiian Studies at the University of Hawaii Hilo, to compose a memorial statement. Kamakapili has that now in Olelo, Hawaii.
He keiki o Aaron Mahi I pā kona pepe au I ka ōlelo Hawaii ma loko mai o nā puolo mele. Ma laila I ulu ai kona hoi e imi I kana oi hana mele Hawaii no ka pono o ka ōlelo a mele o Hawaii. I ka makahiki umi kumaiwa kana walu kumakahi lilo o Aaron o ke alakai o ka pana Hawaii ali'i no iwa kālua kumaha mau makahiki. He lei aloha hiwa hiwa o Aaron Mahi. I ke kāmau ana e I nā mele ho'oheno o ka lāhui Hawaii. I nā nahe mau a I nani mau. Mai kona kulaiwi a I nā wele lau. Honua.
In a statement, Royal Hawaiian Bandmaster Clark Bright said in part, Aaron's numerous artistic gifts and his heart to serve his people will be missed in the Hawaiian community. His genuine heart of kindness and his ability to make you feel so loved is rare and will never be forgotten. Honolulu Mayor Rick Blangiardi also issued a statement saying Mahi's legacy leaves an indelible mark on our community and our culture. We will forever cherish his contributions to our community and the joy he brought into our lives through his music.